The government has decided to defer the local body elections scheduled to be held in the first week of next month. That's what we are hearing from sources. And, this decision comes after two major regional parties, both the NC and PDP, announced the boycott of these local body and panchayat elections until the centre makes a position very clear on where it stands when it comes to safeguarding Article 35A. A formal decision is likely to be taken in the State Advisory Council headed by the Governor. He is meeting on that issue today, and sources telling us that while the local bodies elections have been deferred, no decision has been taken yet on what will happen to the panchayat polls that are scheduled for November and December. I'm joined by Nazir, who's brought us this exclusive news this morning. Nazir, over to you for the latest on what exactly can we expect out of the meeting that the governor is going to have today.
Well, Sonal, the State Advisory Council meeting has started at Raj Bhavan in Srinagar, and where different issues are on agenda. But most important in today's agenda is deferment of municipal civic polls in Jammu and Kashmir, which were scheduled from 1st of October next month, in less than 3 weeks from now, are being deferred. Our sources tell us this has been done after the main regional parties, they announced boycott of elections in the wake of controversies surrounding 35A, Article 35A, which has been challenged before the Supreme Court. And the regional parties, first the red flag was raised by National Conference. They are saying that Government of India should come clean on the issue, whether they want a safeguard of the Article 35A, which gives special status to Jammu and Kashmir people on different levels, whether it is the privilege, whether it is the owning property, etc. And it become big contentious issue whenever there was a hearing in the court. There was boycott, there was hartal and the protests in Kashmir. Political parties say they have to contest these elections. They are not ready to face the wrath of the people because they are very angry. They feel this article can be scrapped by the Supreme Court. Now, once they decided to boycott these elections, government was really worried what to happen, because it is the political parties who have to contest these elections, not the government. Government has to facilitate these elections. So they stopped the State Election Commission to issue the notification about these elections. Now the meeting is underway where government administration is likely to defer these elections till January. For now, they are not taking any decision with regard to holding panchayat elections, which are scheduled from November and December. So for now, the big political controversy over these boycotting these elections has been averted. Our sources tell us that the governor administration and the central will be reaching out to the regional parties to find out some solution how to conduct these elections, and also to deal with the Article 35A so that there's no further controversy with the mainstream parties, which are the face of the Indian democracy in Kashmir.
Okay, Nazir, thank you so much for all those details. We'll also go across to Neeta, joining us from the national capital for more on this story. Neeta, I want to understand from you what exactly is working out here in Delhi when it comes to 35A, for which now the local body elections have been deferred, and they're talking about a possible postponement of the panchayat polls as well. And how is this working out politically, as both the opposition parties, in fact, the two main parties in J&K, PDP and NC, both have managed to pressurize the government into this?
Sonal, interestingly, both Congress and BJP have not still put forward as to what their game plan is. However, the final decision would be taken by the governor. As Nazir was pointing out, a meeting is already underway. But, there's a thinking among the center officials also, that, as far as the urban body polls elections are concerned, as of now, last time they were contested was in 2005. That time, National Conference was the leading party, which, had maximum number of seats. As of now, National Conference has boycotted, and so has PDP. So this is the main worry. What if even despite their boycott, the centre goes ahead and says the notification is on and they want to contest elections. What if the polling percentage in these elections is very low? So it would reflect very poorly on the governor's administration. So that is the main worry, and under this backdrop, the decision of whether to conduct local body elections, urban body elections, is being taken by the governor. He has given a report to the Ministry of Home Affairs, who have also told him it's his call. So right now he's speaking to his advisors. All the security agencies are there who are giving him advice as to what decision might be taken. But as far as the panchayat elections are concerned, they are supposed to be held in December, November and December. Panchayat election in Jammu and Kashmir are always held on non-partisan basis. So none of the parties, none of the political parties contest these elections. And moreover, those elections are more about in empowering the panchayats, empowering the local bodies. And people, whosoever contest these elections, when these elections were held in 2011, after that, many panchayat members, head of panchayats, were killed. But then they made it clear to the militants also that holding panchayat elections has got nothing to do with the Kashmir issue. It's more about bijli, sadak, pani. So after that, even militants also stopped targeting panchayat members, and that's why even centre is still keen to hold the panchayat elections. But as far as the urban body elections are concerned, there's still a final call which is being taken by the governor in Raj Bhavan.